Welcome to a presentation of training simulator of a distillation column. This is a debutanizer column. The feed consisting of propane and butane is pumped into the distillation column, and the flow of the feed is controlled by the flow controller DFC101. The column has a steam driven reboiler. Steam flow is controlled by the flow controller FC102, which is cascaded to DTC101, the column tray temperature, which is maintained at 103.4 degrees Celsius. The bottom level controls the bottom flow to debutanizer. The column top vapor is cooled and condensed by the air cooler and collected at the reflex drum V1. The reflex is sent back to the column by reflex flow controller DFC103. The distillate product, which is propane, is removed by flow controller DFC104, which is cascaded to the drum level controller DLC102. The purity of the propane is indicated by DAI101, which is 97.2% of propane. The uncondensed vapor is flared and its flow is regulated by the column pressure controller DPC101. Let us illustrate the feed quality change and its response on the column parameters. The feed right now consists of 36.19% of heavy and balance 64% as light. So the set point to this can be changed by the operator. Let us say we make the set point as 20. Then the feed will become 20% heavy and 80% light. Before that, let's just go to the trend page and trend the required parameters for monitoring purposes. So here we have feed flow, the flare, vapor to flare, distillate product, bottom product, feed composition, and purity of the top propane product, or trended over a period of time. Right now everything is constant, so let's go back and change the feed quality to 20% heavy. So the feed has become light, so we will observe the bottom level coming down because feed has become lighter, and more vapor will travel top to the column and get collected in the reflex drum. So the distillate product, the level in the reflex drum will increase, which will increase the distillate flow. Also the uncondensed vapor going to flare will rise. Let's also observe the effect on the propane quality. So already we see the bottom level coming down, and which is reducing the bottom flow to debutanizer column. The uncondensed vapor flow is rising, and the column top level, drum level is also rising, which increases the flow of propane. So let's just go to the trend page where you can see the feed quality was reduced to 20%, and that increases the flow to flare. The bottom flow comes down, and the propane flow will increase. Propane flow increases. Feed flow will almost remain constant because there is a flow controller. Product quality will start having impact soon. Since there is a good hold up in the column as well as in the reflex drum, the effect on quality will take time to show up. Let us just run the simulator faster than real time to observe this impact quicker. I'm just running the simulator at 10 times real time. So we'll see things changes much faster. So the top pressure controller almost maintaining at the set point. Bottom level has come down, flow is reduced and it's trying to get back to 50%. Top level has gone up, so it has increased the product flow, draw flow, to compensate for extra vapor, extra top product yield. So the level has to come and settle down. You see already the top product purity is coming down from 97.2 to 97.19, 18 and now 17. Because in the trend we can see only difficulty is since the product quality is changing in the decimal point, it's difficult to observe the changes on the trend. But other parameters are changing as expected. The bottom flow comes down drastically, propane yield increases, top uncondensed vapor flow increases, the purity is coming down gradually. Let's see what is the level now. The bottom level is almost 50% and got back to the design value. Temperature is maintained, top pressure is maintained, top level, drum level is still yet to come to the design value. Because it has opened the propane very much, the level went up and then it decreased below set point. It has to gain back and get settled at nearly 50%. So the top product purity has come to 97.14 from 97.2.